Okay, so to start off with, before when we were doing the classes, when we would like talk about like who we are, I did reflect it over the winter break, and I realized that like something that really defines me is my name, which my name is Malinalli. It's an uncommon name, as if you've never really heard of it. It's actually a native. It's a Nawa. It's a native language, and I knew the reason. Well, I didn't know the reason exactly why I got my name, but I knew that an elder recommended it to my mom, a past elder. He is now dead, and Swatch and I go to a school in El Sereno. It's an indigenous school. It's called Anahuacameca, and that elder taught us cantos in Nahuatl, and so we like took it for granted, and as a class, and I really regret that a lot, and that's something that like really affected me as well. And so like now like I know the reason why my name was given to me, and it wasn't until like I was talking to my mom, and like I was like, wait, like why did he give me my name? Like a lot, like people have never really heard of it, and they never really can pronounce it correctly, so I'm just like, just call me Mali, it's okay. And so like she told me, she was like, well, when you were gonna be born, the doctors told us that you were diagnosed with Down syndrome. And she's like, and I panicked, so I knew this elder, and my sisters were already in school, so she went to him, and she told him how she was feeling and how she wanted a name for me that was different. And so he told him that my name would be different and unique, and it means grass that dies and regrows. Therefore, he was like, something's gonna happen, and he's like, but it will all work out. So he was like, that's like a name option for you. So my mom took it, and she named me Malinalli, and after I was born, my parents realized that I did not have Down syndrome, so they were like, that was a miracle that happened. Like, and my sister, she's really connected with like spiritually, and so she was like, she was telling me at school one time, because I was sitting with her, because she works at my school, so she was like, you really don't know it, but like you were the miracle in our family. Like you feel like you don't get like a lot of attention, and I know you're very close off with your feelings and like who you talk to. You're just like a very private person in general. And she was like, and I know how like sometimes you feel with like when you're home, and like how you feel when my parents are around and stuff like that. And so she just like encouraged me a lot, and like she like reminded me that that we're all here for a reason, and that just because something is different, or like not a lot of people know my name, she was like, that's even better for you. And so then I like, that really stuck in my head, and now like every time I think of like my name, because when I was younger, I was like, I didn't really like my name, because I was like, it's not a common name, people can't pronounce it, I don't like it. Like every time we had a substitute teacher, they'd be like, they wouldn't be able to pronounce it, they'd be like, Mali, who's that? And I was like, it's Mali. So I would like get frustrated, but then I realized that like, no, now I learned to love my name, I own up to it, and I'm very proud of my name, even though people can't pronounce it. I'm just like, whatever, like it's even better for me now. So I'm just like, I've just learned to love my name a lot more, and that's something that really defines me as a person, because I grew up in a different environment. Our whole school is so different, and like we get to learn about our culture, and I'm just like, I connect everything, and so I'm just like, I'm okay with my name. Like I'm happy about my name. I love everyone else's name, and sometimes I'm just like, damn, I wish I had that name. But I'm like, no, I'm happy about my name, and I've learned to love it, and I love the reason as to why it was given to me. And all I've been thinking is like, once I have children, I'm gonna name them a name in Nawa, and people are not gonna be able to pronounce it, but that's not my problem. I'm gonna make sure that my kid loves that name as well, because that's what I learned throughout my 15 years living in this place.
Yeah.